Hello and welcome to Yoga Therapy made possible by UCLA Health's Integrative Medicine Collaborative. My name is Julie and I'm happy to be your guide today, keeping in mind that a yoga instructor is more of a guide. We come to the practice to reconnect with our own inner wisdom, with our own inner teacher. So let's begin by coming into a seated posture, starting on the chair and moving the flesh away from the sitting bones. Anytime we bring the tailbone in connection with anything, we tend to feel safer, more protected, more calm. And let's add consciousness to the body. As you look down at your feet, feet should be hip width apart, knees right on top of the ankles. So here we're giving the mind something to focus on, a physical body. The heels are right below the knees in alignment with the hip. Bring one hand to the belly and one to the low back and push the tailbone into the chair so that the pelvis it tilts slightly upward, a little bit forward, but mostly upward. Reaching the hands by the side of the body, dropping the shoulders down. Applying equal pressure to both feet and tucking the chin back so that there's a sense of elongation in the back of the neck. Sitting consciously. Notice how different it is from how you normally sit. And we're using the body to come into the moment, into the present. Letting go of woulda, shoulda, coulda. And letting go of any anticipation or anxiety of the future as you reconnect with yourself in physical form in the moment. Dedicating this time entirely to yourself and letting go of wanting a situation to be different than it is, that we all have. Come into acceptance as you breathe in and out. Consciously now, in and out through the nostrils, with the breath initiating in the abdominal region. With the inhale, the belly comes away from the spine, and with the exhale, the belly pulls back. Continue on your own, inhaling and exhaling through the nostrils, which is ideal for resting, digesting, renewing. Choose a rhythm and a pace that works for you. Dropping the tongue from the roof of the mouth if you find it there. That's something we do when we are stressed. And for the next 15 seconds, breathing in and out on your own. Begin to notice that conscious breathing is the beginning of conscious movement. And most of this movement we feel here, somewhere below the chest and on top of the hips. And let's use this hand motion today, bending the right elbow and bringing it on top of the chest, parallel with the collarbone. And the left elbow bends as well. The left palm flips up toward the ceiling. So we're creating a bit of a container here. And let's try this breath again and see if you can't be more conscious here. With the inhale, the belly comes away from the spine. And with the exhale, the belly pulls back. Continue on your own for 15 seconds again. Every inhale taking in fresh oxygenated air and nourishment. Every exhale releasing the past, releasing toxicity. Bring the hands down by the side of the body. Continue with the diaphragmatic breathing. With your inhale, flip the palms toward the screen, lift the chin up. And with your exhale, clasp the hands, push away, chin comes to the chest. Continue on your own in the opening sequence. Letting the breath lead, keeping the shoulders soft.
The shoulder blades squeeze together back behind you without elevating. Let's do a few more of these on your own. Now using breath and body to stay in the moment as best as you can. One more here, just like this. As you return to the center, bring both hands down by the side of the chair. With your inhale, circle sweep, reach the right arm up. And with your exhale, bend the left elbow and crescent toward the left. Inhale, tap the hands above the head, and exhale, crescent toward the right. Continue on your own. Once again, choosing a cadence, a speed, lateral flexion. One more time on each side, ending with the reach toward the right. As you come back to the center, let the hands rest on the thigh. With your inhale, slide the hands forward, extend the chin. And with your exhale, reverse it. Here's some more cat and cow. Inhale, extend, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck the chin back, C shape in the spine. Continue on your own. One more, just like this. Ending with the exhale as you return to the center, to the neutral seated position. Inhale through the nostrils. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale and release. Last one on your own. Grabbing onto the right hamstring, clasp the hands behind, lift the right knee toward the right shoulder and rotate the right ankle. Make sure you're breathing in and out consciously. Remember, it's the most important part of the practice. And now come into a hold. You can keep the hand on the hamstring or maybe reach toward the shin. No wasted energy or effort. So if your hand on the shin feels too hard, without judgment, bring the hand back to the hamstring. If this feels too easy, notice how you're the only one who can judge this. Stiram Sukham. So every pose should be an effortless effort. This is a wind relieving pose, good for digestion and elimination. With your next inhale, if your hands are on the shin, bring the hands to the hamstring and flex the right toes toward the face. Inhale, point of the toes away from the body, and exhale, flex. Now watch the shoulders here. If they're elevated, you want to drop them down and just continue with this flexion and extension. And come into a hold now. We're going to activate the abdominal region. Breathing in and out, maybe letting go of the clasp, or maybe not, entirely up to you. Maybe bringing the hands down by the side of the chair, or maybe reaching the arms up wherever you are. 3 deep inhales and exhales. Here is effort. Take a deep inhale. And with your exhale, return to ease. Both hands on the thighs. Compare right thigh to left thigh. And notice how you're able to do that. Do they feel the same? Does one feel warmer, tighter, denser? This is the power of your mind. Let's go to the opposite side now, grabbing onto the left hamstring. Maybe the hand may be ready for the shin. Wherever you are, rotate this left ankle, right and left. Left and right, and make sure you're consciously breathing. Come into the hold. Trying to bring the quadricep muscle, the big muscle on the front of the left thigh, as close as you can to the torso. And once again, make sure you're breathing here. Sometimes we hold a pose and we hold our breath, and that's what we do when we are stressed. Let's extend the left leg, flex the toes toward the face with the inhale. Exhale, point the toes away from the body. Holding on to the hamstring here, shoulder soft. Inhale, flex the toes toward the face. Exhale, point. 2 more like that. Toes are up toward the ceiling. Decide if you'd like to hold here, breathing in and out. Maybe bringing the hands to the side of the chair, or maybe extending the arms all the way up. Wherever you are, 3 deep inhales and exhales. Take a deep inhale. And on your exhale, release both hands to the thighs. Breathing in and out, let's extend the exhale here. That is great for reducing stress. So whatever the count of the inhale is, you want to double it for the exhale. Let's deactivate the stress muscles. With your inhale, circle sweep, reach up. With your exhale, forward fold. Hands can be on the thighs, maybe the calf muscles. This is a muscle that tends to hold stress, maybe giving a little tap or some squeezing or rubbing. Maybe reaching the hands down for the floor. A lot of options here. Hands on the thighs, hands below the knees, hands on the calf, or reaching for the floor. Let the tongue drop, let the head hang. Beautiful C shape in the spine as you come into the seated embryo position. It's a seated child's pose. And it's a posture of innocence. It's a posture of humility. And it's a posture that helps us drop into relaxation. Holding the pose, not holding the breath. Tucking the chin to the chest as you slowly roll up 1 vertebra at a time. Take a deep inhale and exhale. 2 more like that. We'll practice some sun salutations next to create some heat. Drop the hands by the side of the body. Inhale, circle sweep, reach up. Exhale, follow the breath all the way down. Bring the hands to the right hamstring. Inhale, lift the chin and the knee. Exhale, bring the forehead toward the right knee. Inhale, extend the right leg, flex the foot. And exhale, fold. Grab onto the left hamstring. Inhale, chin lifts, knee lifts. Exhale, forehead toward the knee. Inhale, extend the leg, flex the foot. And exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping the arms, reaching up, pressing the palms together. Exhale, hands at your heart. Take a deep inhale and sigh it out. 2 more like that. Inhale and exhale. Now the left leg goes first. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forehead toward the knee. Inhale, extend the left leg, flex the foot. And exhale, fold. Inhale, right leg comes up and chin. Exhale, forehead toward the knee. Inhale, extend the right leg, flex the foot. And exhale, fold. Inhale, circle sweep, reach up. And exhale, close the pose, hands at your heart. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. Last one, circle sweep, reach. Exhale, follow the breath down. Inhale, lift both legs up. Exhale, bring the forehead toward the knee. Inhale, extend both legs out. And exhale, fold. Inhale, circle, sweep, reach. Exhale, close the pose, hands at your heart. Take a few deep inhales and exhales here on your own. Thumbs are at the sternum. Lower arm parallel with the earth. Equal pressure on both feet. Make sure that tailbone is pressing into the chair. Bring the hands down by the side of the chair. With your inhale, reach the arms up. And with your exhale, we're going to twist toward the right. Reach the right arm back, the left arm forward. Hips are facing forward. And you are controlling the torque here. So if this feels like too much effort, you can back off. If it feels too easy, you can go a little deeper. On your next inhale, reach both arms up, twist toward the center. And exhale, drop the hands by the side of the body. Inhale and let go. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, here's the twist toward the left. Usually we feel different, left side to right side. Just notice what you're experiencing. The right arm reaches forward, hips facing forward. Twists are great for detoxifying, for releasing the past. It's what the exhale is doing. Now the body is doing it as well. On your next inhale, reach the arms up, twist toward the front. And exhale, forward fold, swan dive down, and return to the seated embryo position. Breathing, maybe bringing the hands underneath the feet. Once again, you can massage the calf muscle. Hands can be on your thighs. And notice how you know. Notice how you instinctually know what would be best for you. We're reconnecting with that inner wisdom, with the inner teacher. Tuck the chin to the chest as you slowly roll up one vertebra at a time. We'll end the series today with a fish pose. Bring the hands to the side of the body. Notice the shoulders' tendency to rotate inward. Just by flipping the palms toward your screen, we're reversing that. We're cultivating the opposite. And once again, the shoulders aren't lifted, they're lowered, but coming back together, back behind you. You can stay here, or you can bring the hands to the chair, maybe back behind you, but the function of the pose is to get a sense of expansion in the chest and the heart, maybe lifting the chin. Beautiful open position of the body, open to receiving, breathing. Holding the pose, not holding the breath. Take a deep inhale here. And on your exhale, come back into ease. Let the hands rest on the thighs. Let the shoulders rotate inward as you come back to the back of the chair, if you're not there already. And let the hands rest on the thighs. We'll practice the squeeze and release technique, Spanda Nishpanda. With the squeeze, we are acknowledging the body's tendency to tighten. This is a reflex. And with the release, we're acknowledging the body's tendency when we participate, body's tendency to relax and release. Let's start with the extremities. Bring the hands by the side of the body and extend the legs, a slight bend in the knee. With your inhale, open the toes and the fingers as wide as you can. And with your exhale, squeeze. Tight fists, curl the toes. Inhale, open. And exhale, squeeze. Last one on your own without holding the breath. Now let's bring a rotation to the wrists, the elbows, the ankles, the feet, a little bit of the knee. And then come back to the seated posture. We'll do the same thing here, squeezing the muscle to the bone with the legs and the arms, the hands and the feet. Inhale, squeeze and tighten, squeeze the glutes. And exhale, release. Take a deep inhale here and sigh it out. Inhale, squeeze and tighten. And exhale, let go. Take a deep inhale here and exhale. Last one, inhale, squeeze. And exhale, release. Inhale and exhale. Bending in the knee, bringing the hands to the thighs. Inhale, squeeze the pelvic floor and the glutes. And with your exhale, release. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, squeeze the rib toward the center. And exhale, let them expand. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, squeeze the heart and the heart muscles, squeeze. And exhale, release. Inhaling and exhale. Inhale, pinch the shoulders up as high as they'll go. And with your exhale, release. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, squeeze the lips, the eyes, the nose toward the center. And exhale, release and soften. Inhale and exhale. Take a deep inhale here and squeeze every muscle, nose, toes, pelvic floor, eyes, heart. And exhale, release. And release your conscious breathing. And notice how the respiratory system is always there. Coming into a comfortable seat, maybe coming down onto the floor. Both are correct. We'll sit in stillness and quiet for about a minute today, and we're inviting the mind to do the same. Now, as soon as we do this, the mind starts to wander. It's its nature. Without judgment, when you find the mind wandering, simply bring it back. And let's use the feet today. Bring it back to the sensation of the soles of the feet. We come to the practice to remember, to remind ourselves of the inner teacher, the inner wisdom. With this in mind, using the power of your mind and the power of recall to call to mind a teacher, someone who either past or present,
who imparts wisdom. Notice the shape of the face, notice what they're wearing. And notice how there are no words necessary as you sit in connection with this teacher, eye to eye. And notice how you feel by recalling a positive person in your life. No words necessary. And take a moment here without words to thank this teacher, for all of the work that they did to study, to impart wisdom, for everything they imparted to you. And notice how you feel in physical form when you're focused on gratitude. And let it wash over you, head to toe, toe to head, front and back and sides. Gratitude filling every single cell of the body. Gratitude for teacher. Gratitude for inner teacher. And gratitude for another day. Slowly bring your awareness to the tip of your nose as you begin consciously breathing in and out, signaling to the body that it's time to move out of internal experience, moving out into the world again. Let's rub the palms together, creating a heat. And slowly cup the eyes. Feel the warmth, feel the touch of the hands over the eyes as you slowly blink the eyes open behind the hands, easing back into external experience. Let the hands come down by the side of the body. And here is sight. With your next inhale, circle sweep, reach the arms up. Press the palms together, exhale, hands at your heart. Teacher in me acknowledges and bows to and respects the teacher in each one of you. Namaste.
Thank you so much,